Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this graduation ceremony of the Tshwane University of Technology. Will you now please switch off all cellular telephones? Please do not leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. If you need any assistance, please ask one of our staff members. Will you now please rise and remain standing since the academic procession is about to enter the hall.
Sanibonani, Dumelang, Goeiemiddag, Lotshani, Molweni, Shewan, Yenda. My name is Dr. Azutamisi Shadrack Ntangeni, the Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor Operation of the Tshwane University of Technology. For this graduation ceremony, I will assume the role of Acting Vice Chancellor. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Tinyiko Maluleke, who, in the absence of the Chancellor, is also authorized to constitute the congregation and to award and confer all the qualifications. Accordingly, by the virtue of the authority entrusted to me as Acting Vice Chancellor, I hereby declare this gathering to be a lawful congregation of the Tshwane University of Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, a moment will now be granted for a silent devotion. Thank you. You may be seated. On behalf of the Chancellor and the titular head of the Tshwane University of Technology, Dr. Gloria Sirobe, it is a great honor for me to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. This is but one of our 2026 autumn series of graduation. Of all the ceremonies that takes place at this university, the People's University, in any given academic year, none is as significant and none is more prestigious than a graduation ceremony. Such is the importance of the graduation ceremony that they alone are presided over by the titular head of the university, namely the Chancellor. It is the Chancellor who, by the power vested in her, confer all the degrees and awards all diplomas and certificates in the name of the university. Let me hasten to acknowledge good wishes from the Chairperson of TUT Council in absentia, Mr. Ivan Kambonani, the esteemed members of Council and its committees present here this afternoon, members of Senate, members of the Executive and the Institutional Management Committees, representatives of labor, members of the ISRC and its substructures, TUT alumni, industry partners, esteemed graduates, parents and guardians and friends, manene na manenekazi, wommeli wontate, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this apex ceremony of the Tshwane University of Technology, the entrepreneurial University of Technology shaping the future. Welcome to the moment when we mark the culmination of the most fulfilling human endeavors, the academic endeavors. We are here to celebrate those who, despite difficulties and setbacks, have persisted in their pursuit of the 21st century skills. Is there anything more rewarding than the celebration of those whom Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, in his The Ladder of St. Augustine, described as, and I quote, "They who, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night," close quote. There's nothing more inspiring than this crop of the graduates we are about to see on stage. They who heeded the call of Percy Bysshe Shelley when he urged, "Rise like lions after slumber in unvanquishable number. Shake your chains to earth like dew, which in sleep had fallen on you." Indeed, like lions, they have risen to the occasion. Freeing themselves from procrastination, they rose early every day, every week, every month, every semester, and every academic year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to congratulate they who reached the great heights, not by sudden flight, as Longfellow had noted, but through perseverance and hard work, every day, every week, every month, every semester, and every academic year. I'm talking about a very special group of South African TUT graduates across our 7 faculties and across our centers and institutes. We produce graduates who are fluent in the international language of AI, graduates who have a firm grasp of the theory and practice of entrepreneurship, graduates who are able to produce problem-solving innovation, using their knowledge to combat gender-based violence, deploying their expertise for climate action and for the advancement of green economy. It is therefore with a sense of absolute confidence and pride that we release today the brand new list of our excellent and future-ready graduates. During the 2026 autumn series of graduation, a total of just over 13,000 students will graduate. 11,239 undergraduate students, 1,547 postgraduate students, 194 master's students, 43 PhD students. We know that the road from first year to graduation year is stony, rough, and long. The graduates you will see working confidently across the stage today have come to this point in their academic journey not because of favor or advantage. They are here because they've been resilient. The graduates we are unveiling today are like the people whom Alfred Lord Tennyson, in his poem, Ulysses, encouraged, and I quote, "to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield," close quote. These then are the entrepreneurial graduates who constantly strive to seek, to find, and never to yield their responsibility for building a South African system of innovation that is responsive to national development and environmental sustainability. At this point in their journey, this group of TUT future-ready graduates is ready to join fellow researchers, practitioners, innovators, and policymakers in the great national duty of entrepreneuring our future. Before I conclude, I would like to make a special appeal to all our guests today. Please make donation pledges to TUT. I'm particularly appealing for donation to the ISRC-founded Ari Acheng Fund and the TUT Bursary and Scholarship Fund, both of which are dedicated to assisting academically gifted students who lack the financial means to pay for their studies. We are in awe of the determination of our graduates, whom, against all odds, kept moving forward. They are a living embodiment of the words of Martin Luther King Jr. in his unforgettable speech at Spelman College, said to the student, and I quote, "If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving," close quote. Many of the graduates you will see today could not fly, so they ran instead, and they ran to the finish line. When they could not walk, they crawled and rolled themselves forward, inch by inch, day by day, from 1 month to the next, one semester at a time, constantly from good to great. This is how they've arrived at this apex point of their academic journey. Indeed, the late former President Nelson Mandela had the likes of our graduate in mind when he said, and I quote, "Education is the great engine of personal development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of mine, that a child of a farm worker can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separate one person from another," close quote. Our graduates have been formed in the TUT crucible. In these crucibles, the values that reign supreme are those of resilience, excellence, accountability, diversity, and stewardship. Let the country know and let the world know that TUT graduates are ready to grab the job market by the scruff of the neck. If they won't get the job quick enough, they will invent the job they need, including the jobs that have never existed before TUT graduates as shaping their future of work. The entrepreneurial education they have received at TUT has made them future ready. Let the country know and let the world know that at TUT, we are making tremendous progress in entrepreneuring the future of this country, the continent, and the world. Our graduates are central to our historic mission as a university. They fully deserve our heartfelt congratulations. To them, we can only say, "Halala." I thank you. We will now proceed to issue diplomas and to confer degrees on the candidates whose names appear in the program, who, according to the academic standards of the Tshwane University of Technology, possesses the fullness of knowledge and quality of skills to pursue their specific career successfully. These candidates will hereafter be entitled to all the privileges associated with such diplomas or degree. I now introduce to you the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management Science, Dr. A.E. Nesamvuni.
Acting Vice-Chancellor Sir, by virtue of the powers vested in me by Senate, I have the honor of introducing candidates who have qualified for master's, doctoral degrees, and diplomas in the Department of Marketing, Supply Chain, and Sport Management. I will introduce the master's and doctoral graduates, and Ms. Thelma Mukwena will introduce the diplomantes. Acting Vice-Chancellor Sir, Makofane Princess Lirato received the Master of Management Sciences, Marketing Management, cum laude. The title of her dissertation is Relationship Between Service Quality and Customer Satisfaction of Online Banking Service in the City of Tshwane. This study was completed under the supervision of Dr. Elisma Vandenberg and Professor De Jager. Acting Vice Chancellor Sen, Kwenda Sheila, received the Doctor of Management Sciences, Marketing. I now request her supervisor, Professor Johan De Jager, to read the motivation in support of the conferment of the degree.
Chancellor Sir, in her doctoral thesis titled Consumer Attitude Towards Online Shopping in Gauteng, South Africa, the mediation effect of perceived risk, Sheila Kwenda investigated the key factors influencing consumer attitudes towards online grocery shopping, with a particular focus on perceived risk. Her study examined how perceived risk interacts with variables such as trust, perceived usefulness, ease of use, cost, and social influence. Drawing on data from over 500 online grocery shoppers and using advanced statistical modeling techniques, she generated valuable insights that contribute to both academic theory and the practical design of e-commerce platforms. Her work has particularly relevance in a South African context, where digital shopping behaviors continue to evolve rapidly. Sheila Kwenda's research provided actionable guidance for retailers aiming to improve user experience, reduce perceived risk, and build trust in online shopping platforms.
Acting Vice Chancellor Sen, I request now that you confer the degree of Doctor of Management Sciences in Marketing on Sheila Kwenda.
I confer the degree of the Doctor of Management Sciences in Marketing on Sheila Kwenda.
Acting Vice Chancellor Sam, Peme Samputu Daisy. I'm not done. Received the Doctor of Management Sciences in Organizational Leadership. The study was completed under the supervision of Professor Therese Roux and Dr. Miri Retief, as well as Dr. Tessie Herbst. I now request the supervisor to read the motivation in the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled, The Mediating Role of Workplace Wellbeing in the Relationship Between Internal Marketing and Organizational Commitment in the Grocery Retail Industry, Mrs. Daisy Peme examined employees' perception of internal marketing, workplace well-being, and organizational commitment within South African grocery retail sector. A contribution of the study is the empirical validation of an integrated model demonstrating that workplace well-being serves as a critical mechanism linking internal marketing to organizational commitment, thereby strengthening the theory and addressing significant contextual and methodological gaps in the literature. The findings were presented at a prestigious national conference and accepted for an international conference, and 2 articles were submitted for publication.
I will request the sport management student to show her some love. She's your lecturer. Thank you. Acting Vice-Chancellor Sir, I request now that you confer the degree of Doctor of Management Sciences in Organizational Leadership on Samputu Daisy Peme.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Management Sciences in Organizational Leadership on Samputu Daisy Peme.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir. Thank you. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir. The following candidates receive National Diploma Marketing. Komane Nico Charlie. Mtembu Ntabiseng. Sitole Tami. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive National Diploma Retail Business Management. Kanakang Leah Bunolo. Madinta Sinalisiwe. Mantume Ramasela Janine. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive National Diploma Sports Management. Munyipau Joanne Ntabiseng. She was alone. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates received diploma marketing. Ambani Mukonda Zote. Baloyi Kagiso Surprise. Baloyi Zandile Hope. Bukaba Rietsang Kabiso. Telezi Asanda Beka Bantu. Telezi Snelisiwe Spesihle. Vuma Bunkosi Weakness. Chauke Lisecha Samuel. Thank you. Fedisane Rofiwa Ruzani. Gumede Nokwatemba Kolile. Leshalabe Kutlwano. Mabona Sanele Pumlani. Matlaule Nita. Mahumane Malina. Makena Pusaleto. Makomboti Kumoto. Malika Ralph. Manzini Zianda Anati. Mashiru Malebu Nicole. Masondo Mishayetu Kolelwa. Matuta Kalnesia Dipulelo. Midupi Kiorapeti. Mgaga Thengiwe Makosazana. Mkabela Non-Duduzo Fortunate. Mnisi Nshako Hazel. Mtamba Mandisa Apiwe. Mudibedi Unalinna. Mufokengi Lerato Ntombifigile. Mujapelo Mamoti. Mukwena Donald Kifense. Mukwena Newo. Mulemuhi Tato Colin. Mulekwani Kilabugile. Murata Tepiso Promise. Musweu Wipilo Catherine. Msomi Sinokutula Londeka. Mtembu Ntogozo Sipesihle. Mteto Jane Dimakato. Mtetwa Sanele Brian. Thank you. Mtimkulu Mamello. Mtombeni Lindokuhle Simpiwe. Nemakavani Vusani. Ngwenya Akona Andiswa. Nhlapo Buhle. Nkosi Zamoguhle Yandiswa. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Ntebe Onele. Panya Sitembiso Bulelwa. Pagati Tembisile Babas. Paswani Mukiti Fili. Rangata Kiamukhetsi. Sangweni Siabonga Akona. Sekhale Koto. Sello Colin Puleng. Selota Tisetso Chloe. Shange Nokupila Sishangelwe Joy. Sivia Vusmusi Petros. Thank you. Siboya Mutlalipule Rolin. Sikosana Mlondolize Litukutula. Tembe Philo. Tabangu Angel Vivian. Zungu Katlego. Acting Vice Chancellor Sir, the following candidates received diploma in retail business management. Buluse Snentlantla Luyanda. Telezi Nombuzo Innocentia. Hadebe Asande. Chungwani Jimmy. Kanye Lwazin Jabulo. Kambule Sinamile Sindisiwe. Lisiani Didintle Rabetswe. Lushaba Zama Princess. Lutuli Samkelo. Makavele Kanimamba Carol. Matlangu Imet Tabo. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mahlangu Kulekani Lucky. Malachi Lisedi Prudence. Maluleke Fanuel. Manchidi Tony. Manzini Stone Shiribiana. Masingi Kineilwe Yolanda. Masipa Honte George. Ndluli Nontetalelo Lydia. Mhlongo Andile Nhlanhla. Mkonza Mashifani Khotatso. Ngomezulu Olwethu Lwandile. Mudupi Mulwantwa. Mukhumuti Huitimang Jacqueline. Mohale Tulufelo Penelo. Mukete Buikanyo Mulebukeng. Mulefe Kialebucha Matlhogonolo. Thank you. Muloi Naledi Pearl. Munaheng Tabiso. Mzolo Amathemba Mahle. Ngala Bongani. Ndlovu Tembelihle Precious. Ndwandwe Banele Tobani. Ngelega Spumelele Erika. Ngobeni Kuhlula Nsuku. Namakundani Muongi. Ngobeni Shante Naveto. Ngwenya Sipiwe Joyce. Nkwane Baratile Lorraine. Nkuna Nzuvo. Ntandani Dumisani Bernard. Nyembe Luandile Brian. Pasai Jennifer. Pokungwani Mapula. Polisani Harry Mamuratwa. Ramalapa Khotso Erika. Ramatapa Tato. Ringani Lucas. Ringani Mindo. Serepa Tibato. Sete Mulukhadi Muhumuti. Shingani Sipo. Shishonge Avelo Blessing. Shoisa Samkelisiwe Beauty. Sibeko Tobile Litlohonolo Jessica. Sibia Meli. Sikonde Witumelo Precious. Skosana Kanyisile. Tokwane Tapiso Muhube. Tulare Matlatse Khuputo. Tulare Rafilwe Rolet. Tlajwane Mohau Marvin. Tonsa Miranda. Toteti Lebu Mamuti. Thank you. Toteti Lebuhang. Zimu Jessica Zandile. Thank you. Zuma Stembiso. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive Diploma in Sport Management. Bam Mihlali Sipho. Telezi Nkonzo Sandiso. Chabana Valencia Karabo. Dlamini Lebuhang Nonhlanhla. Dlamini Mitlaketo Sean. Fredericks Valene. Gundwani James. Heslop Letitia Faith Melissa. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Nkosi Amelia. Koshani Pusaleto. Kubeka Mandla Joseph. Lekabe James Tlale. Lepondo Dogash Sandile. Mamba Sifiso Mkolisi. Mandindi Kutwano. Mapumulo Njabulo. Malesa Oratile. Masipa Mohau Christine. Masumba Asipe. Mavimbela Zamakholwa Nandi Busi. Miambo Tisela Cassius. Mati Bopilo. Mukhabudi Keloto Jackson. Mukhachane Khothatso. Mukholomoto Dinewa Maite. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Msimango Owetu Sugoluhle. Mieni Amahle Kulasande. Ndaba Skelo Lucky. Ndaba Spiwa Inkosi. Ndlovu Njabuliso Prince. Thank you. Nkuna Fiona. Nkuna Yvette Buhle. Piri Happiness Michelle. Ramapela Faith Lerato. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Ramo Rototwani Madimecha. Sebopa Mutlagabo Albertina. Selimela Bokang. Simelani Ndumiso. Skosana Kutato Sidwell. Thank you. Tamana Pumla Abednego Temba. Tusini Mzwandile Spatimanda. Twala Innocent. Ngako Tsegofatso Mamosadi Mokhaechi. Zulu Nelisiwe Lizzie. Zungu Langelihle Tulebona. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive Advanced Diploma in Marketing. Dial Fakada J. Dihemo Gladys Serofato. Tlongwane Ntsako Anthea, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Khomanyani Karabo. Madisha Tabucho Amanda. Matlangu Phineas. Makapecha Mulapatene. Marcela Karabo Pauline. Mashaba Civil Lindiwe. Matluba Maruping Lindogute. Mekuto Anele, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Mukhaditsi Ronald Khori. Mukwena Bitumelo, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Mukwena Pochiso Pamla, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Mulepo Tapiso Goodwill. Monta Diteho Grace. Muri Lerato Octavius. Mutata Matsidiso, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Thank you. Mutuhwane Kuzo Mampie. Mutlogelwa Tsogofatso Akina. Mhlaba Koketso Faith. Mpofu Kabelo Eugene. Ramaboa Kumo Remuneilwe. Rankumishi Matapelo. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Siwada Ndibuo Nomsa. Tselani Pusaleto. Vinjwa Palesa Anati. Vugea Lindi Shitsuke. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive Advanced Diploma Retail Business Management. Kolobe Bitumelo Koni, this qualification is awarded cum laude. Malachi Lithoronolo Magzon. Maluleke Trinity Chitembiso. Mandindi Luyanda. Mazibuko Sibongile Nhlanhla. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mulaule Bupilo. Moretwe Di Makato Sylvia. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Ndlala Nsovo Taren. Ngomba Kabengele. Nkwashu Magdalene. Nkosi Senator Princess. Domfuti Portia Qinile. Ramaite Mwalusi. Tani Silaveko Polite. Kaba Nomtebo Shengiwe. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive advanced diploma in sport management. Badimo Lithogonolo. Kekana Khabnelwi Salome. Kumalo Nobile Sipesetu. Mabala Offense. Madiseng Tuso Marcus. Mahaya Sitrelo Sitabiso. Mashele Tinswalo Lucia. Mdima Nhlanhla Matthew. This qualification is awarded cum laude. Mkwanazi Prince Makosana. Mieni Ndombezinhle Sebenzile. Nene Sanele Bokakonke. Nhlapo Sandile Sipesetu. Sidie Tato Musa. Shoba Khoto Nelson. Sikakane Noktula Faith. Sokaka Somila Tenza. Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, the following candidates receive postgraduate diploma in marketing. Baloyi Lebogang. Baloyi Maureen Tisima. Bokveld Langa. Should I call all of them? Thank you. Ekian Achema Ashley Esther Latifa. Matlari Martha Mariette. Mkachwa Gabisile Eunice. Nwema Nangamso. Rakudu Kilabukhile Mama Shalani. Rakobela Nombulelo Penelope. Shabalala Nontobeko Tembelihle. Sibeko Precious Lithogonolo.
Acting Vice Chancellor, sir, this concludes the presentations of candidates from the Department of Marketing, Supply Chain and Sport Management. I sincerely thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now, at the conclusion of today's proceeding, like to express my thanks and appreciation to few people. A sincere word of thanks to all the administrative and support staff involved in the arrangement for this prestigious function of the Tshwane University of Technology. They indeed deserve a warm round of applause. To the students, A TUT qualification is both an amazing achievement and a grave responsibility. This world-class qualification you now hold is tantamount to a signed contract between you and the Tshwane University of Technology and between you and the country. It is not enough to use your qualification to craft a future for yourself alone. Yours is the challenge of crafting the future of our country and the continent. Through the rigorous training we have provided, we have made sure that every TUT graduate, regardless of discipline, is an entrepreneur waiting to be unleashed. For this reason, we urge all our graduates to go shape the future of work, go translate the 4IR into everyday solution to everyday's problem. Go and professionalize the public service. Go and revolutionize the world of art and design. Go show them knowledge that works. Greatness beckons. Greatness is beckoning you. As TUT alumni, you must never stop moving from good to great. We at TUT will follow your careers with interest. We know that you will do us proud. I now request that all graduates please stand up for the reading of the Entrepreneur Credo of the Tshwane University of Technology.
Being a graduate of the Tshwane University of Technology, I believe that strength of character and the search for opportunities are the products of initiative and innovation. I will therefore always strive to be outstanding rather than mediocre. I have learned to be resourceful and creative. I will, with enthusiasm, grasp and use all the opportunities I encounter. Being a true graduate, I will always consider the challenge to be greater than the risk. My independence and my self-respect are my pride and honor. My knowledge is my strength and my skill is my security. I will not bow down before anyone nor flee from any risk. My education and my abilities will enable me to stand proud and tall, unafraid of the future and with strength and independence to think for myself and to act on my own, to enjoy the fruits of my initiative and to serve my country with pride. This is what it means to be a graduate of the Tshwane University of Technology.
To all graduates, the Tshwane University of Technology wishes you everything of the very best for the future. May God bless you every step of the way in your respective careers. To the graduates, please demonstrate your appreciation to your parents, loved ones, friends, and family by taking off your motorboard. Make a necessary noise in the air as you appreciate what they've done for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the end of the ceremony, and I need to make one final announcement. The audience, including the graduates, indeed request us to remain standing as we sing the national anthem until the congregation has been dissolved and the academic procession and graduate of honor have left the hall. I also request that doctoral degree candidates, Dr. Kwenda and Dr. Peme, to join the procession as they leave the hall. Let's stand up for the national anthem. Under the powers vested in me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the Tshwane University of Technology.
Thank you for attending this graduation ceremony of the Tshwane University of Technology. Have a safe journey home.